It's all about humanity.
Yo, what's good gamers? Pete here with Mooseman Games, and in today's War Robots video, we are going to be taking a look at the new preseason operations. Now, we have a lot to talk about today because usually these operations, like for the last few seasons at least, they've been kind of the same, you know, different prizes, same layout and stuff. We've got a few little changes going on here today, so let's just dive right into it. And so actually I want to say, sorry, I've been a little bit MIA, a little bit out of action recently. That's going to change. I have a load of videos lined up, so make sure you are subscribed and you do have your notification bell turned on because a lot of videos pre-filmed that are going to be released in the next few days. So yeah, apologies for missing. Anyways, let's get into the content for today's video. So we are looking at a preseason. I just want to remind you of that. This isn't the main season. This is the kind of mini season before the main season starts, okay? So, what do you notice? Let's get the elephant in the room out there. Take a look at this. What do you notice right now? Operation, time left, 18 days, 19 hours. Level 2 out of 50. Does that seem a little bit off to you? Pretty sure it was 40 levels for the last few seasons, and now suddenly we're looking at 50 levels. Interesting. So they've added another 10 levels. Well, does that mean we get more resources, more goods? No, is the answer. Same amount of goods as you were getting before. Oh no, don't do it. I almost purchased the pass. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to actually just take a look at the pass, not purchase it. So here is what you would get, and if you know, these numbers have been the same for the last few seasons, so that's how you can remember them. 27 million, 2,700 gold, 1,600 power cells, and you've got 1,800 keys here. No event tokens because our current event is coming to an end, and I guess there's not going to be another one for at least, you know, another couple of weeks. So there's quite possibly, you know, an indicator that there isn't going to be another event coming up just yet because they've not given us any event tokens, just these black market chest keys. Okay, so what are we getting for the paid track? Well, you're getting the Deathwing Ao Jun, you're getting Yang Li, which is the more recent legendary pilot for the Deathwing Ao Jun, 600 platinum, same as always, and yeah, like I've said, the resources here are all the same. You're also getting 2 Dragon Calamities, which are a pretty solid kind of selection of weapons for the Ao Jun. You're also getting the Ao Jun Cyber skin, which does give you 5% extra durability for your regular Ao Juns. Bear in mind that you won't be able to put it on your Deathwing Ao Jun because the Deathwing is a limited edition, which you can't change the skins on those. But the Cyber skin, if you're not familiar with it, let me just go out real quick and show it to you. So if we go to our Ao Jun over here and we go into the paint jobs, Cyber, look at the price of that Cyber skin. 10,000 gold. That's crazy. I mean, I already knew that was a thing and it was crazy at the time, but 10,000 gold, it's mad. Who is going to spend 10,000 gold on a Cyber Ao Jun skin? Some people, you see them flying around. Crazy people. People with a lot too much money in their pockets. I'm only messing with you guys. You do whatever you want with your money. But yeah, so that's an opportunity in itself there. If that was something you wanted to get, you wanted to show off. Now you can get it for, you know, much less. I mean, how much does 10,000 gold cost if you're going to buy it in the shops? Yeah, literally looking here, like 10,000, that would cost me what, like more than 200 ringgit. You're looking at like a lot of ringgit here in Malaysia. So yeah, a lot of money. So this is only going for the operations pass. For an idea of what the money's like is 60 ringgit, 59.90 for the entire operations pass, right? Bear in mind that, you know, that pass doesn't automatically get you everything. You still do have to complete all 50 levels if you want to attain all of your prizes. So let's go through all of these, and I will put up on the screen here the little summary which was posted by Pixonic, which is quite handy. Just shows you how much you're getting for the free track, how much you're getting for the paid track, and how much you get overall. Now again, this is considering if you complete all 50 levels, which we will talk about in just a moment. So let's look through. So level 1, as always, you get your weapon if you pay for the paid track. Straight off the bat, you get 1 weapon. You know, and we're going through, and it's just resources. Nothing new really, guys. Same old, same old. Over here we have the Silverbird skin for the Spectre. I forget you can't take a look at these now. Silverbird skin for the Spectre. I don't see many people running Spectres these days, but, you know, I am in kind of mid Champions League, I would say. So maybe if you're, you know, you're in a lower league and you're still running a Spectre, then this could be a good thing for you. However, you know, unless you're spending money, it's just a skin. You have to spend money to get the pass if you want to get the 5% extra damage on that skin, okay? Power cells, gold, resources, resources, resources. Level 24 for that Cyber Algern skin, which is pretty cool because that's not, you know, 24 levels is pretty achievable by most people who play a standard amount. So, you know, if you pay for it, that Cyber Algern skin should be attainable for most people. Moving along, you know, just resources. And then level 38 for that second Dragon Calamity. So if you're looking to completely kit out your Algern, you're going to need to make it to at least level 38. And, you know, that Deathwing Algern, you don't get that to the last level. That's a level 50 prize. So, oh yeah, and then level 46 for the Yang Li pilot. And here's the deal. I would really like the Yang Li pilot. In fact, it would be a big reason, like, to sway me over to buying this operations pass. I like the Deathwing Algern. I don't need it. I know it gets 10% extra durability, but I've already got an Algern, which I'm quite happy with flying around. The Deathwing Algern looks cool, but, you know, it's not a must-have in my opinion. The Yang Li pilot does make a big difference. I would love to run the Yang Li pilot, but after that pilot rework, guys, it's just not affordable. And I'm not the only one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not the only one thinking this. It is just not really affordable to be leveling up your pilots now. Before you'd be like, wow, I want that pilot, and I wouldn't think twice. I would get the pilot, I would pay for the pass, and I would level up the pilot, you know? Now it's just, I've got 5,000 gold. That's not going to get me very far at all if it comes to leveling up my pilot. Compared to, I'll show you, compared to my current pilot, the other Algern pilot, you can see I've got the original thing, and then I've got 4 other skills on here, right? I've already got 4 skills. So if I am to get that new pilot and put it on this Algern, or even put it on my Deathwing Algern, I would have to reset all, I wouldn't, you know, all these skills would be going to waste. That's 4 skills, and the amount of gold it would cost to get back to where I am with these pilot skills at this level on a new pilot is just ridiculous. There's no way I'd be able to do it for the 5,000 gold I have. And it's just kind of crazy, man. Like, I really am hoping that they reconsider the pilots in the future. I know they said they're analyzing the data for a few months, and then hopefully they will sort something out with it, because it's ridiculous. I'm not spending on pilots anymore, and I know I'm not the only one who has just given up on spending on pilots since the rework, and it's stupid. You know, it shouldn't be a solely pay-to-win feature, which is what it is at the moment. You can't afford to upgrade your pilots unless you pay money, quite frankly. At least, you know, at least the way I see it. So it should be more available. If you're going to bring a feature like this to the game that has such a big impact on the play style and the way that the game works, it needs to be available for everyone. That's my opinion. Okay, and then after that, yeah, so you can see here, because normally the last track of Platinum is like 200 for the paid amount, but you can see now it's only 160. They've basically just given you the same resources, but they've spread it out over 10 extra levels, which really doesn't make any sense to me, okay? So here's my deal. I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant, I guess, or just a conversation here. Why are they adding 10 levels to the I don't understand. Do they think people were reaching the last track too fast? Were people reaching 40 levels too fast? And is that a problem? I cannot think about it, because a lot of casual players, and I kind of fall into the casual player category now. Like I said, I used to play for a few hours every single day. Now I play sometimes every day. I'll play a few matches. Sometimes I won't even play. That puts me in the category of casual player, which a lot of other people are in. We are not reaching 40 levels, let alone 50 levels. And if Pixonic's goal is to make money on these, like, maybe there's something behind the scenes that I'm missing, and please explain it to me if you have an idea, but if their goal is to make money, surely they want more people to be able to complete the entire track, right? Because I'm not just speaking for myself. I know a lot of other people we will only purchase the pass if we complete the entire track, okay? That's my deal. If I only get to level 30 out of 40 or 30 out of 50, I'm not paying for that pass because, you know, I'm missing out on so much of the value, and the value increases the further you go along the track, right? So if you don't complete the last few levels, you're missing out on a big chunk of the value that you're paying for, right? And so it doesn't make sense to me. Why are they adding 10 more tracks, not adding any more resources, just making it more difficult for their players to get the same amount of prizes that they would before? It's just making people less likely to purchase the pass. Because I've seen so many comments of people saying, I only purchased the pass once I've completed everything to be sure that I actually managed to complete everything. Because you don't want to purchase the pass at the beginning and then find out, you know, you can only complete half of it, and then you've just wasted a ton of, well, you've wasted some money on, you know, not receiving half the prizes that you could have won. It doesn't make any sense to me. Please someone explain it to me if you've got any ideas. But I hope that this is not a trend that continues. I hope they cut it back to 40. 40 was a sweet spot in my opinion. 40 was, I was happy with it. I don't think it was a ridiculous amount. You did have to, for me, I did have to play a bit more than usual just to hit that 40 levels, but I was happy to do so, you know? I was happy to put in a little bit of extra grind to hit 40 levels, but to hit 50 levels, there's no chance. And I don't know about this, but 220 OXP at level 2, I feel like they've increased the amount of experience that you need as well to level up, but I cannot confirm this, so this is just my thoughts here. I feel like it now also takes more experience to go up a level, so they've made it harder to complete the track, which doesn't make any sense to me, basically. That's my little rant over. I have no idea why they've done it, and I hope it goes back to 40 levels and basically the way it was before wasn't too bad. Like, why are you changing it? It was good the way it was. Like, it was fine, you know? I don't understand. All right, we're gonna round this up because I've been rambling a long time, so thank you if you're still listening here. We're gonna round off this, this review. So should you buy the Operations Pass is the question everyone's going for. Compared to the last preseason, if you guys remember that, you had some Avengers in there, and people were getting really like pissed because the Avengers just got nerfed, and then they're like, oh, you're giving us Avengers now. I think this is definitely a better preseason, prize-wise, compared to the last one. However, you know, the 50 levels thing is just a bit of a bummer, to be honest. I still don't get that. So, is it worth it? The free track, of course. The free track is always worth it because everything's free, right? You can't complain about free stuff. Although people still manage to complain about free stuff, but it's all free, so you can't complain about that, right? The paid track, it's better than it was last time. It's not a bunch of necessary items, to be honest. There's nothing in there that's like super new meta that you like must have. However, the Aljun, the Deathwing Aljun is a good offering. It is definitely still a viable bot that you see played quite often in Champions League, so it's definitely still up there in some of the top bots, you know? And the Calamity build on it, like I said before, is definitely one of the better builds for it. So if you don't have an Aljun, or if you want to run another Aljun, or if you want that Yang Li pilot, basically if you want anything Aljun, go for it, buy the pass. Also, if you want that platinum, which is really hard to come by these days, I think the platinum is a big selling point. You're gonna have to purchase the pass to get a decent amount of platinum. But yeah, that's all I would say about it. Just remember, if you're going to get it, if the pilot is the reason that you're getting this, or one of the reasons that you're purchasing the pass, just remember you need a lot of gold to be able to upgrade it. So don't purchase this hoping to be able to max out your pilot and then realize, crap, you're out of gold. Right? So just a few things to bear in mind. But yeah, I would say it's better than last time prize-wise, but I don't get the whole thing with making it more difficult to get all of the levels done. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Leave me a comment down below. I want to know, are you picking up this pass? What do you think about the Operation season this time around compared to previous seasons? What do you think about this change? Do you have any idea why they've added 10 more levels to the pass? Because I have no clue. Okay, let me know all of this stuff down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. If you're new here or you've been watching my videos but you haven't subbed already, then what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you stay up to date with all my future videos. Like I said, I have a load of content already prepared, so I'll be releasing that over the next few days. Sorry I've been MIA, but I'll see you very soon. Peace.